Hey everybody, it's Tammy. Welcome back to Plum Figgy. Okay, we've got another journal for you that this one's going to be available in my Etsy shop, and I will have a link down in the description box below if you are interested. What I've done is I have a lot of old antique books, so I decided it's time to start using them because they're just collecting dust at this point. So using another old book as the cover of this journal, and then I've got some sari silk wrapped around it, but honestly it doesn't need it to stay closed. It's very, very nicely sized. I don't know what to say. Here's my hand for reference. So it's not big, it's not small, it's kind of just right size. And then this book actually has some really, really cool embossing. There's some little leaves on the edges here. And then the spine as well is really cool. It's got some age. I did use fabric to reinforce the spine. So you may be able to kind of see that there. The name of the book is Autocrat of the Breakfast Table by Holmes. So hopefully you can see that. Let's kind of go slowly so you can kind of see what it looks like. And then here's the back. So nothing's been added. It's kind of old and grungy and a little bit dirty, but that's all right. Okay, so for the most part, this is a naked journal. So there are things tucked into it with paper clips, but if you did not want to use those in there, you wouldn't have to. Here you can see I've taken some very old book pages and done some gesso to them, so you can still kind of see through what it was. I think this was in a dictionary of forms of address. So I don't remember what book that came from. Some of them have been reinforced with glued washi, just so that they don't deteriorate on you. But yeah, so let me just flip through. All the paper in here has been tea dyed. It's got a really nice look to it. Here's another old book page. It's from King Henry VIII play. And then again, I just did some gesso treatment on the front and back. Okay, so here we have come to our first card. These are thick. So I've taken actually paper bags from the grocery store and taken and collaged on the front and the back of each of the cards, and then decorated them. So what you could do is and I have them spaced out evenly throughout the book. If you wanted to keep them in the book and use them as extra journaling space here, you could. But you could also take them and make them into their own separate book. You could poke holes. You could punch holes, take a hole punch, and use rings or one in the corner. Or you could do the tab binding method that I've shown in a tutorial, which I will link to that tutorial down below. But yeah, so that's the decoration in this journal. If you didn't want to have these in here, you don't have to. And I'll tell you, it's just about perfect right now as far as width goes, but once you take those out, you'll have a whole lot more space in here to add your own stuff. So yeah, so that's what this first one is. So we've got like a little postage stamp with Tim Holtz butterfly, and then Tim Holtz sentiment there, sticker. It says learning to fly. So just continuing on, we've got the other sides of those pages. Here is our next one. This is actually from Nick the Booksmith printable. I didn't use any of that printable in this journal, except for I like the the name of it, of her printable, is Days Gone By, and that was part of the print off. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. So I just put it on here as part of the collage. So what I tried to do is use colorful papers on one side and then not so colorful papers, more neutral papers on the back side, so that you could use this side for journaling, and then the front side is more for decorations. So here is our next one. Vintage wallpaper here, a printable here, and I'll make sure to link the printables used in these papers. And then it says, and let it fly away with a butterfly. And then there's the back side of that one. This one's really cool. I just love the different colors of paper from these old books. This one's more of a caramel color. Here's another really cool one. Just really neat. And then this side didn't have any writing, so I just kept it the grungy vintageness that it was. So here's the next journaling card. Got a little bit of, it's actually creepy cloth. It's supposed to be for Halloween, but who cares about that? I just thought it was good texture. A little postage stamp here, and then says, live today lest tomorrow never comes. And there's the back side of that one. All right. This is from a book about plants and gardening. And then here's this journaling card, another butterfly. It says collect beautiful moments. And then we have a Tracy Fox label here. And that's the back side. This paper is from, it's a little bit thicker. It was from a day planner, and so this was supposed to be along the side, and you're supposed to add your month or whatever in there, but it makes really good paper for journals. And here's our next tag. Another butterfly. There's a little bit of lace there, and then another Tracy Fox label, and then here's the back side. This one has a little bit of lace on the top, a little bit of Tim Holtz here, another label there, and then that's the back. Some tea-dyed parchment paper here. We have another journaling tag. Time is too precious to squander. And then we have a washi sticker there. And then that's the back. Some graph paper. Again, some more old book pages. Love this one. Some more lace at the top here. Really cool little label sticker, and then a butterfly. And then there's the back. It's the other half of that parchment. Just sounds so good. This one's a little bit thick as well. And our next tag, journaling tag. So some lace off to the side here. This is like a mustard colored paper doily with a paper stamp. And then it says, wear your dreams like a crown. And the bird's obviously wearing a crown. So, and then there's the back side. It's plain for you to add your writing to it. Some more gessoed book pages from King Henry VIII again. This is from a book called Steadiness. I guess it was a novel. Really pretty lace at the top here. This is actually part of the printable, but it was so pretty. I kind of had to make it the main feature of this tag, and then I added a little label sticker here. And then here's the back side. I just love how this lace kind of just sticks up out of the top of this journal. And then nearly done. One more. So we've got some bits and pieces again of just different papers. And then there's the back side. More book page, gesso. And you've been wanting to see this, I know, because you've seen this pom-pom trim. Our last journaling tag, and it says less perfection, more authenticity. And then there's the back side. So really sweet. Oh, whoever owned this book drew something. I don't know what they were drawing, but I kept it. It's really cool. So yeah, so really sweet little journal here. For whoever gets this, I'm going to be a little bit jealous because this one was a little bit like, oh, I really like this journal. So anyway, this is very much my personality right here. Yeah, so like I said, I will have a link to this journal in my Etsy shop down below if you're interested, and then whatever printables I can find that were used in some of the collaging on those journaling tags, I'll put down there as well, and then a link to my tutorial on how to make a tab binding journal in case you're interested in that. So, alright guys, I think that's it. I will see you all very soon. Alright, bye!